What are the benefits of being connected to your yoni? The very idea of being connected to your yoni is kind of a bit bizarre, really. I mean, not your yoni, your genitals, and aren't your genitals kind of just a physical part of your body, that ones that carry a lot of conditioning and shame? And aren't they really just for having sex? You know, what is this thing about the yoni? And whether you call it your yoni or your pussy, or whatever other name that you have for it, the energy of this part of your body is still the same. And that's what yoni power is. It's about connecting with this part of you that's beyond the physical aspect. It includes the physical aspect, but it's more than that as well. Being connected to your yoni allows you to feel a deep wellspring of self-love. One that's not about doing things for yourself to feel it, but one that is there always, rises from within you to nurture you and inspire you, and to give you motivation to do those things that you might want to do but feel like hard work, like doing some self-care or speaking up for yourself. Your yoni really is a wellspring of self-love that comes from way beyond the mind. Being connected with your yoni also helps you to keep grounded and connected with yourself. And this helps us to communicate better, to be clearer in our truth, and to stand up for ourselves more readily. Your yoni is a really great place to go when you don't have any answers, when you just don't know what to do, or you don't know what your body wants. Just checking in with your yoni gives you the answer. And the thing about your yoni is that they're totally for you. Our hearts can sometimes get distracted by wanting to be there for others, but our yoni has no such concerns. Her intelligence is all about us and what is right for us, what's going to serve us best in any particular moment. And our yonis also help us feel beautiful, not necessarily looking beautiful to any kind of external socially conditioned conditions, but she helps us to feel beautiful. It's like this warm, loving feeling inside of us that gives us an external glow and a sparkle in our eyes. And that can help us to feel beautiful and look beautiful. To our yoni helps us feel really connected to that deep inner feminine part of us, the part of us that feels all woman, the part of us that feels totally powerful and amazing and even magical. And partly she does this through helping us access our deeper truths, through the ability to experience expanded states and altered states, where these deep understandings of ourselves and the world come through. I haven't even mentioned sex yet, or pleasure, because our yonis are not just about sex. And of course, they are all about sex. Our yonis, when we're connected with them, help us access our pleasures more fully. It helps us to relax into our bodies and to be able to experience our pleasures that is more than just the orgasm that we push out of ourselves and then we're done. It's about being able to surrender and open and enjoy being with ourselves, and to access ecstatic bliss rather than just the pure orgasm. Orgasms are wonderful, but by themselves, they can necessarily not be that fulfilling. Being connected with our yonis helps us build trust with our bodies. It helps us to build trust enough that we can surrender into deeper and more expanded pleasures, energetic pleasures that might start small, but they build and build and build and just keep on building for as long as we have time for. Accessing more of our ecstatic pleasures, our longer lasting pleasures, helps us to experience more joy and peace and happiness in our lives. It helps us to feel more whole and more fulfilled. And it helps us to reduce cravings for the more unhealthy things that we might rely on currently in our lives, like food or alcohol or cigarettes or any of those other things. And we can enjoy those things from a place of choice rather than from a need of blocking out. And being connected with our yonis can also help us heal the places that we've been hurt, that we still hold inside, feeling strongly connected to our yonis allows us to let go of some of those places so that we can open up and experience more of the good things in life. So these are all the benefits of being connected to our yonis or pussies or whatever name we give that part of ourselves. And definitely worth taking a look, don't you think?